What is up, guys? Malik here, and today we are back in action playing some Feed the Beast Infinity, and it's gonna be freaking amazing. If you guys enjoy, make sure to go and click the like button. I'd really appreciate it. It'd help me out tremendously. So last time we did this. We did the fully automatic quarry. I guess 3 times ore processing, above 3 times ore processing, and the quarry's been running great. Fortunately, this draconic chest is absolutely massive. So yeah, it's been running, I guess, for a couple days now, and we haven't filled up yet, which is good. But we want to start getting all of this stuff out of here and to finish everything. So I've been working. Yesterday, I spent like I think 5 hours, just kind of cleaning up everything in the base, because if you guys remember, we had chests everywhere, outside, in here, and it was all filled with crap, and we just had a bunch of stuff. So I did a little home, I guess, improvement makeover. Like, you know, you watch the shows where people are hoarders and they have to throw away all their stuff. I did something like that. I cleaned up the area. We were a hoarder, and now we are still a hoarder, but we're organized. We'll check that out here in a second. So I've made our new storage room. Now, I'm using compacting drawers. So what these guys do is they hold the same amount as like normal things. Like, for example, this holds 32 stacks. These only hold 16 stacks, but they compress it down to the lowest form. So they'll hold 16 stacks of blocks, which is awesome. That's absolutely amazing. So they technically hold, I guess, about 4.5 times more, just because it's half the storage for these and they compress it down. So yeah, they hold a lot, and they're really good for items like, you know, I guess glowstone, redstone, iron, gold, that kind of thing, diamonds. And also the cool thing about glowstone is, watch this, I can take out the glowstone, I can put it back in. I can take this out, put it back in. So you can actually convert 4 glowstone, or 4 glowstone to 1 block of glowstone back and forth easily. Same with quartz. I can take this guy out, I can put it back, I can take this out and do that, and it converts back and forth. So it's really good for things like that. Now there's a few items that don't actually stack or don't make sense stacking, because they only turn into their lower compressed form. So for example, like right here, they don't have the nuggets, but it's not that big of a deal since they do have a block form. But some of these items right here, like like uranium only has nuggets, it doesn't have a block form, and same thing for some of these guys. And these guys don't have any sort of block form at all. So yeah, I have these in normal things just because it's more storage. Then we have all these. So these are kind of like stacking items, or non-items that go into blocks. Then this is some of our stuff. So eventually what we're going to do is we're going to have like a mob farm, and all the stuff will come into here as well. So all these guys are connected, as you can see. Then we have some wood as some support structures, and I built this. It's kind of cool because I wanted to use this whole wall right here. So I was like, it took me a while to figure out. I was like, what do I want to do here? So I put a little ladder system. Then we can go up here and grab all this stuff. Now, all this stuff up here is less important items. Like we have all the hex crystals. We have, you know, like some Ars Magica crystals and some, I guess, Biomes of Plenty crystals right here and stuff like that. So yeah, they're a little less important things. Then we have all the Thaumcraft stuff right there too. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks awesome. Now over here we have just a bunch of storage. Right here's all machine parts. We have just some like spare alloys and just random stuff in here. Right here is blocks, and then I have some ore right there that needs to be processed and stuff like that. Right here is like all just a bunch of random stuff that in diamond chests. Then over here we're probably going to stick some glass and maybe some smooth stone and things like that. We'll eventually have all the quarry items actually processed into here. So whenever we place a new quarry, all we have to do is just stick an ender chest on it and supply it with power, and it'll automatically be sorted into everything in our inventory, or everything into our automatic storage system, which is freaking amazing. Over here, I guess I just cleaned up all the stuff right here. I haven't done anything else besides that. Then back here, I actually flattened this area out, as you can see, and I moved some of the hillside right there, and then I've kind of made the path go all the way down. Then I have these little things right here, and we're going to work on this today. And then, as you see, I also got rid of the kiln, and then I compacted all of the quarry stuff. All the quarry stuff goes into either there now. Well, they will go into there, and then I got rid of all the barrels that actually hold all the ingots, or all the ore, I should say. So yeah, these are all the things we have left. Then right here. Oh, looks like some of our stuff filled up. Okay, yeah, some of our stuff filled up a little bit. That's fine, but we have a crap ton of ores. Look at this, guys. We have lapis, we have redstone, we have coal, and we'll have all this stuff processing eventually. But before, we're going to do a little bit of Agricraft today. Before we do that, I'm going to finish up some of our auto sorting here or whatever from our stuff. We're just going to be like, boom. I guess what I could do is I'm going to stick this like right here, like so. Then let's come down. Also, I don't think I mentioned this, but I installed this a few episodes ago, like off camera. I made elevators. So elevators are pretty cool. They're from open blocks. You can just jump up on them, and they cause you to go up. You can press shift on them, and they cause you to go down. And right here, here's the kiln. I moved the kiln right there. So yeah, we got plenty of room now. Let's go ahead. We're going to stick, I guess, this guy right there. Boom. We're going to take our Signalium Servo. Boom. We're going to do a little bit of this action. And we should start pulling items out. Yeah, look at this. Awesome. I love this thing. I love how it makes everything so easy. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, sweet. So, yeah, that's done. That's done. We automatically have... Now, the only problem is now is once those items actually fill up, like once these things actually fill up, then... we'll have to worry about upgrading these, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal for right now. Yeah, awesome. So it looks like, is this like filled up right now? No, it's just being kind of slow. Okay, so I have some of this. We're going to work on Agricraft today, and the first thing I want to do is I want to get the surrounding area looking nice and beautiful. I have a bunch of items we actually need for Agricraft. So I'm also going to grab these. These are from Agricraft, but they look really cool. They're kind of like vine walls, which we need vines to actually do, but, you know, whatever. So I'm going to do some of this action right here, and then we're going to do, let's see, some of this. We're going to do, boom. Oh, does this go? Oh, this goes on the edge. I see. Let me kill this. Can I put this on the other side? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, sweet. So if I do this. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet. Okay, so this is awesome. I was hoping they would go in the center. Let me grab something. What? Just stuff and things. Where is my... I do not... Oh, there it is. There's my builder's wand. Let's grab this guy. Let's put this up. And then hopefully... Can we build like... Oh, yeah. 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 Okay, look at this, guys. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. Now, we can put vines. I don't have any vines right now, but you can right-click vines in here, and it gives it like I guess, a vine appearance, which is really cool. But yeah, this is going to be our wall. What we might end up doing is actually getting rid of this top thing here and then maybe put another one of these, or we could just leave it blank up at the top. I might actually do that because I think it looks better when it doesn't go all the way up to the top. Let me grab our axe again that we just now put away. Let's see. Boom. Oh, no, that is not what I want to do. Let me... what? Why? You... Okay, we're back. So I have built the fences. I think they look pretty good. I think the area looks nice and secure, and actually looks like an enclosure for maybe like a privacy wall or something. Eventually, we will do vines in here. It will make this look a lot better. But for now, this is all we're going to do. I think it looks pretty good. Also, I think what I'm going to do is over here on the side, because we have an entrance right here that goes like into our tree farm and then, you know, quarry area. Then right here, I might do some like gardens along the edge right here or something. And then eventually I want to do guards all around the front. But yeah, I think this right here will be kind of cool. This will be another way to kind of get in the back area for anyone else or just for me at all. So let's go ahead. I want to make a wooden water tank. Now what this guy does is it allows it to store water. Then you can transfer that water. So let's just go ahead and build this guy up. Let me grab the builder's wand, and we're just going to build this up. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. There we go. Okay, so we have 4 tall. This guy is going to fill up with water, and then you can actually use these things called wooden irrigation channels, and the water will kind of like go into these irrigation channels automatically, and then you can have sprinklers all along here. So I've went ahead and I've pre-marked all the locations for all of the sprinklers and all. Yeah, I don't know why it's turning different colors. That's really, really strange. So let's go ahead and grab the sprinklers. We have one right there. Now, the sprinklers do a 7x7 area, and the way I've made the farms is they are actually 14 long. Well, they're kind of like 14 by 14. So this area right here is a 14 by 14 area. Actually, it's a 15 by 15. Okay. Or I could just fall down in here. That's cool as well. Let's go. That's cool as well. They're like, so this is 7. This is 7. There's going to be a splitting divider right here. And then there's 3 on this side, 3 on this side. So this is 7. So it's like a 7x7, then a 7x7, a 7x7, a 7x7. So yeah, they work out perfectly. The sprinklers go in a 7x7 area. Then I also want to do a tank right here. Then we're going to do an open block sprinkler right there. It doesn't really matter where we stick it. Boom. Boom. I guess as long as they're sideways. And this is just going to make the crops grow way faster. And then once the crops are actually like 10, 10, 10s, which means they have like 10 growth and 10 production and all that kind of stuff, they're going to give us so many crops, even in farms like with this little amount of land. So they're going to be really, really good. I'm not sure actually if the sprinklers work on open blocks, but I really, really hope they do. I think it'd be really awesome. So the next step is we need to get water in here. Now, I actually tried. I tested this out. Normally, you used to be able to actually stick a infinite water source up above it, but it seems like in this version, it doesn't work very well. So let me go ahead and let's come down here. Yeah, it doesn't work at all, actually. I don't know why. So let us go ahead. We're going to do a little bit of this. Actually, you know what I could do? Okay, so I have a little bit of an area cleared. Let us go ahead. We are going to, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just dig a little spot right here. We just want an infinite water source. So we're going to do something like this. Boom! We are going to stick a piece of water right there. This does not need to look pretty. This is just the under thing that people will never, ever see. I'm going to stick this right here. Now, this is a way to make infinite water with extra utilities. You stick a liquid transfer node on top of a infinite water pool. Then you stick some world interaction upgrades, and it'll start producing water. I'm going to stick some world interaction and some speed upgrades. We're going to take transfer pipes like so and stick in here, and then we should see the tank start to fill up with water. Yeah, there we go. It holds 288,000, and it's already on 50,000, which is amazing. Now, these sprinklers do use a little bit of water, so we have to make sure that out of all the sprinklers, we're producing more water than we're using, which is the goal. I guess the next step is I want to run pipes going from all along here and go into each of these guys, so the sprinklers will start working. So yeah, let me route all the pipes, and we will be right back. Okay, we're back. So I have finished all the sprinklers, the bottom and top, and underneath has water going to all of them. I just did transfer pipes all the way across. I guess we could go down there and check it out if we really wanted to, but we will check that out here in a minute. So we have all the crops. We have 8 7x7 plots, which is exactly what I wanted. Actually, I ended up changing my mind. I was going to do like these weird straight paths and kind of like have these lines in the middle, but I just made them a 7x7 plot. So right here, to start Agricraft, we actually need a seed analyzer with the book, and we can actually look at seed. So if I do this and look at the seed, it's going to say that it's a 1-1-1, growth 1, gain 1, and strength 1. The strength is actually towards weed. Like the more strength it has, the less likely weeds will actually take over the plant. But we actually have weeds turned off in our version of things. Now weeds still come back. If I stuck this crop plot right here, weeds can grow in the blank plot, but it can't actually take over a plant. What I mean is, like, I can plant this right here, put this right there, and do things. So now, to start breeding, what we need is we actually need to plant 2 seeds right here, and then plant 2 of these guys right here. And then these guys will grow up, and then they'll make a baby, and the baby will have the best stats out of these 2. So we can start getting like 2-2-2s and 3-3-3s all the way up to 10-10-10. Also, another way to get new different types of crops is you have to breed crops. So for example, we actually want sugarcane. So to get sugarcane, we need to combine a carrot and a wheat seed, and it will give us sugarcane seeds. So let me grab some bone meal, because these guys have to be fully grown. Now, what I want to know is, can we look? Like, I haven't used this magnifying glass before. Let's see. So 1-1-1, okay. And then this is, okay, it hasn't been analyzed, so you have to do that. So it shows you the stats of the plant. So let's grow this guy up real quick. Let's grow this guy up real quick. Let's grow this guy all the way up, and then this guy all the way up. And then we should get an offspring here in a little bit. And they'll become a thing. So I don't know how long this is going to take. It's kind of random. It can happen. It's like a tick chance or whatever. So this could happen now. This could happen here in 20 minutes. Usually it takes maybe like 2 or 3 to 5 minutes to actually get something. But we're looking for a sugarcane seed right here. Now, sometimes one of these guys will spread all the way across. like, for example, this wheat will spread right here and make a new type of seed or a new clone of itself. Like, for example, if we stick this right here, this wheat will actually make a clone of itself right now. So that's actually how, once you get a 10-10-10, how you start spreading it across is you start making clones of that seed. So Agricraft is really cool. It's, I mean, it's kind of complicated, but it also is like really powerful. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. Oh, no, never mind. I was like, did we get something growing? But I guess I'm going to pause it or wait until these guys actually do something and we'll check it out. Okay, so this actually hasn't done anything yet, but this guy has now. Both these guys right here are 1-1-1, so we can't really expect anything too special. I just analyzed this as a 1-1-1, even though all seeds you get in a wild are going to be 1-1-1, so you have to start from the very bottom no matter what. So let's go ahead and analyze the seed, and it should be a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. It's a 2-2-1. Now, some people do like a cross-section thing where you'll have 4 plants around one guy in the center. It might be a little bit faster to do that, but I tend to just do it this way. So right there, this is a 2-2-1. This is a 1-1-1, and then we're going to start breeding this guy. Now, they do have to be fully grown. They might be able to breed when they're not fully grown, but it just takes a while that way. So I've only ever seen them breed when they're actually fully grown. So right now we're breeding the 2-2-1 with the 1-1-1, and we're going to do this until we get a 10-10-10. And then once these guys actually crossbreed and make a sugarcane, we have to do this for all of the crops. Which is kind of ridiculous. It is kind of grindy, but I mean, yeah, like once you actually get it fully done, you feel pretty accomplished. So yeah, I guess I'm going to be doing this for probably a few days, trying to get all of our crops up there. So yeah, this is definitely not something we're going to have done today. But this is my start in Agricraft, and I just kind of want to show you guys and explain how it works and all that kind of stuff. Also, there's a few other items in Agricraft, like iron hand rake that you remove weeds with. This guy we can actually use to inspect crops and stuff like that. So yes, this plant is mature and can grow and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to pause it. We're going to get into some other stuff today, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. So this is the next day. I spent like 5 hours breeding these guys yesterday. And we have 10-10-10 sugar canes. We have 10-10-10 hemp seeds. We have 10-10-10 melon seeds. Everything that's planted right now is 10-10-10. So we have pumpkins, potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Now, some of these guys we're going to be using as like for fuel and stuff like that. So we're probably going to be using pumpkins, and we're probably going to be using sugar canes. Now, we can't really use hemp because with the way Agricraft works is you don't actually get seeds as a byproduct. So we can't use the seeds for stuff. So we'll be using, I guess, pumpkin seeds for that, and then we'll be using sugar cane. So some of these other guys actually don't really need like a full crop area, so like we can make like one of these half wheat, half carrots, and then half potatoes, because there's a few other things I actually want to add. I want to add brown and red mushrooms. I want to add netherwort, and we're actually only going to use a quarter of a plot for melon. So we're going to use a quarter for this for netherwort. We're going to use probably a quarter for brown mushrooms and a quarter for red mushrooms, that kind of thing. And then we also need cactuses too. But to do cactus, you actually need to start breeding into some other stuff, which we haven't got to yet, so Agricraft. So for cactus, we need poppy seeds and sugarcane seeds. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is whenever I was trying to breed the sugarcane seeds, you have to put it on sand. I didn't do that. But I eventually got it. Like right after I ended the clip, I put it underneath sand because I figured it out. So yeah, whenever you want to breed stuff, it tells you the type of dirt you need. Like this needs specifically podzol underneath the middle one. So like if I bred the seeds and the carrot seeds, I would put sand underneath the middle one where we do the breeding or whatever. So yeah, this is Agricraft. This is all I'm gonna do for today. We have a bunch of these guys right here doing the thing. They all grow really, really fast. They're pretty good. And then now that these are 10-10-10, I can show you like the byproduct that we get. So for example, like a 1-1-1, you probably only get 1 carrot. But for this, I got 4 carrots. I'll get like over 3 stacks of carrots just from this from these 49 crop plots right here. So if we do this, you'll see that we're going to get a lot of carrots. It's pretty ridiculous, the amount of stuff you get. And then with these guys, they grow back really fast. So we're going to have like an abundance of everything pretty much, which is going to be really, really good. Let me go ahead and finish grabbing all these guys. Boom. There we go. And then we have over 3 stacks of carrots, which is ridiculous. It's really, really good. So to finish off the episode, I want to kill a couple wither things, a couple withers, because we needed the ability to fly. We've really needed the ability to fly for a while now. And then we can also make some other stuff with it too, including cursed earth and things like that. So let's just, well, not cursed earth, but you guys understand what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead. We're going to fight, I guess, a couple of these guys. Let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm just going to fight it right here since we have stuff turned off. We can just should be fine when doing this. Let's just go ahead and fight this guy. This will be the first wither fight. Yes. Okay, so we're going to back up. We're going to back up from this guy, and then we're just going to spam. We're going to spam. Come on. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Yes, there we go. Yes, okay, that was kind of easy. I was afraid there for a second, but yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we can make cursed earth because we needed the division sigil or whatever. So we got a yellow heart, we got a nether star, and we have a division sigil, which is awesome. Okay, so I really want to fight a bunch of these guys, but I think I'll probably do that off camera or whatever. You know, let's go ahead and fight another one. Let's fight another one. Let's do this guy right there, and then how's my armor looking? My armor's looking pretty fine. Let's go ahead and fight another one. Boom. Boom, and then let's eat some food real quick, and then let's do a little bit of this action. I kind of wish I could just kill them like 100% with my crossbow. That'd be pretty sweet. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You don't want none of this, man. Ugh. Now, this crossbow and the sword is pretty OP, and this is without, this is with 0 things on it as well. Oh, my God. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I definitely need to put more quartz on this. Ah, yes. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. And we can start doing hearts as well, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, and that's with 0 quartz. I've added 0 quartz to the sword and the crossbow bolts and that kind of stuff. I've also added 0 haste to this as well. It just kind of got all the stuff like while leveling up. I've added like 0 anything to almost all of my tools. So since we have a lot of like redstone now, we might want to go ahead and start doing that and making it a lot better. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go and call the video there. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to go and click the like button. I'd really appreciate it. It helped me out tremendously, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So next time, I really want to do some more stuff today, but Agricraft actually took me a long time, and I wanted to go ahead and get all the crops to 10, 10, 10. So yeah, this has pretty much just been an Agricraft episode. Next time, I want to actually yes, we're going to kill the dragon next time. I'm going to reset the end because a lot of the other guys have actually already killed the dragon. So we're going to reset the end. We're going to solo the dragon. We're going to kill it. We're going to mine for a bunch of draconium ore probably. Not on camera, obviously. I'll probably do that later. And then what I want to do is probably make some cursed earth and also give myself the ability to fly. So hopefully we're going to do that next time. Let's see. Do we have any stuff in here? Okay, so it looks like it's all going here. I think several of our chests have actually filled up as well. If we look right here, let's see. Aluminum. Yeah, our iron is almost filled. Our lead is filled. Our copper is almost filled. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is pretty full. This is crazy. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of ferrous now. We have like 0 shiny. We're probably gonna have to like make shiny. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.